Now in its 13th year, this year's Mount Baw Baw Alpine Resort Classic was held on April 14 and attracted a record field. Conditions were ideal with clear skies and light winds, and the cloud only rolled in once the race had been completed. Previous classic winners have gone on to win stages of the Giro d'Italia and Tour de France stages. 30 women across 3 grades would contest the event, including last year's winner Miranda Griffiths. In the men's A grade race, Pete Smith tried to get away early. With the 104 kilometres of mainly uphill riding, breakaways tend to be doomed, and the strongest rider who's there at the final climb tends to be the one that wins. After 10 kilometres of mostly aggressive riding, the Chief Commissaire stopped the race and reiterated the importance of following road rules. After resuming, Daryl Lapthorne attacked. The bunch responded with Jason Spencer of Drapac Development Squad Charter Mason, along with riders from Drapac, Toto Rush and Tom Leaper. Logic Forklifts led the chase group, which also included Hucker's teammate Lapthorne. Once the leaders were caught, more moves were made by Drapac riders. The African Wildlife Safaris team had missed the break, so they were doing much of the pacemaking to try to bridge the gap to the main bunch, which by the halfway mark of the race was over 3 minutes up the road. A strong breakaway group was being driven by Tom Leaper, who was making the most of his Giro experience. Jason Spencer of Charter Mason was looking quite comfortable through the feed zone at New G. The lead bunch at over 3 minutes was looking a chance to claim the podium. Back in the bunch, Jonathan Lovelock of Hugh and Genesis was driving the chase, trying to get within 2 minutes of the leaders before the main climb. This would give his teammate Ben Dybel a chance. Jason Spencer broke away from Lapthorne, Leaper and Crosby, but by the time they'd gotten over Vespers Hill, they were all back together. Back in the bunch, Matt Clark was looking comfortable watching the other teams chase down his teammate from the breakaway group. Trent Maury of African Wildlife Safaris in the second chase bunch was trying to split things up to ensure they reeled the break back in and were positioned nicely at the base of the main climb. Despite Clark, Dybel and Hucker quickly gaining on him, Spence was looking a chance on the final climb. Spencer was looking good on the final climb, but doing all the pacemaking had worn his legs out. Clark, teammate of Spencer, had the freshest pair of legs on the climb and soon passed him. While Clark was riding to victory, Dybel and Hucker were battling out for the remaining podium spots. Clark celebrated crossing the line in 3 hours 21 minutes and 51 seconds at an average speed of 31 kilometres an hour. Baw Baw finished in second place with Robbie Hucker third.
13, Matt, a great win, and you're in a great early season form.
Yeah, absolutely. Just hoping that I can hold on for the rest of the season and get some more results.
At the bottom of the climb, I believe there was a rider away by some 3 minutes. That's a big effort to pick him up in that final 7Ks.
Yeah, Jason Spencer had a good gap, and we knew that if he reached the climb with good legs, that he'd be able to take it out himself. So I guess it made it a lot easier for us. We were able to sit in the bunch and look after ourselves. And once we hit the bottom of the climb, I got told that there was a 3-minute gap up to the leader. I found out it was Jace, which was great. And yeah, I just went from there by myself, did what I had to do.
Now, you'll be riding in the National Road Series, of course, and you've got a very strong team this year, Charter Mason Dray Pack Development Team, and you're looking for a big season.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll join up with the National Series at the Battle on the Border in a few weeks' time, and hopefully we can get some really strong results there. We certainly do have a strong team this year in the climbs and in the sprints, so really.
Lucy Caldwell, you recorded a DNF in 2011. How does it feel to win this year?
It feels great. My team worked tirelessly, attacking early. Christy launched a breakaway which let the rest of the team rest up, and eventually I launched a bridging attack.
How did the legs feel coming into the final climb?
Somehow I managed to save my legs after bridging to Christy, and I had a 3-minute advantage on the chasing bunch. I found a nice rhythm up the hill, playing mind games to actually get me up. The spectators on the side of the road spurred me on, which helped a lot.
Do you have any closing comments, and what's next on the agenda?
It was a great day for the team, with everyone giving it their all and achieving way beyond their expectations with our placings of 1st, 2nd, 5th, 7th and 8th. Even after the girls who missed the podium had worked hard all day racing aggressively. We still lead the Victorian Road Series, and I have my first yellow jersey as Victorian Road Series leader, and I won my first big race on this hill, so that's pretty special. Great preparation for the looming Subaru NRS Series, which kicks off next weekend. Another first is a trip to Tassie, and if the rumours are true, I'm in for a treat to visit this spectacular place. That's if I get to see any of it between chewing my handbars on some more tough climbing with a top-notch field. I can't wait.
The Mount Baw Baw Alpine Resort Classic jersey was won by Matthew Clark. Ben Dybel came in 59 seconds later, with Robbie Hucker 2 minutes 37 down. Lucy Caldwell received the Mount Baw Baw Alpine Resort Classic Women's A-grade jersey. Miranda Griffiths came in second 2:51 later, with Lisa Barry at 5:41. In B-grade men, Adam Vestigi got the Champion Systems Leaders jersey. Sam Gifford came second, 1:16 down, with Daniel Herriwan 5:57 off the pace in third place. The B-grade women's Yateman Design jersey was won by Deborah Richards. Elizabeth Ruby came in 22 seconds later, with Emma Payne a whopping 26:31 back. The rest of the field was decimated. The C-grade men Wakefield and Vogrid Lawyers jersey was won by Jay Philpotts. Cyrus Oracle came in 5 minutes 38 later, with Nicholas Kennedy 7:54 back. C-grade women fared slightly better than B-grade, with Verita Stewart winning the Wakefield and Vogrid Lawyers winners jersey. Jennifer Brown came in second, a dead 2 minutes back, with Catherine Prestige of Warrigal 5 minutes 32. Carnegie Caulfield dominated the A-grade Masters event, with Danny Carr taking out the Mount Baw Baw Alpine Resort Classic Leaders jersey. Michael Gallagher was 46 seconds back in second, with Ciaran Jones 1:05. The B-grade Masters jersey, sponsored by Yateman Design, was won by Anthony Wallace. Paul Makepeace of Latrobe Valley came in 5 minutes 1 second later, with Matthew Ledger coming in 7 minutes 20. The C-grade Masters Wakefield and Vogrid Lawyers jersey was won by Frank Nihus. Greg Castello came in 2 minutes 12 later, and Craig King from ADF Cycling came in at 4 minutes 52 to take out third. Without the support of our sponsors and supporters, this event would not be possible. The Warrigal Cycling Club would like to thank our primary sponsor, Mount Baw Baw Alpine Village Resort, our jersey sponsors, Wakefield Vogrig Lawyers and Yateman Design. Thanks also to our supporters, KSJ Events, Deploy Management Solutions and Champion System.